screen bezel or the hinge when the phone's folded up, which would both give clear room for dirt to get trapped in. An even bigger issue, though, came from reviewers peeling off what looked like the embedded screen protector, but what was actually part of the display structure. Here's the thing, if a polymer film shouldn't be taken off the device, then it should be designed so that it can't be taken off the device. This is a solid 3 out of 10 fail right here, save in part just because it's caught before the product actually reached consumers. The Facebook phone, also known as the HTC First, was the first phone in the world to use Facebook Home, a heavy software skin over Android. This was a mid-range phone built for the masses, with Facebook and HTC thought that this could be huge. And credit where due, Facebook Home itself wasn't terrible. It was where the Facebook chat heads that you're probably used to now were actually introduced, and you could see all your Facebook notifications all over your lock screen. But it did so poorly that within a month of being on sale, AT&T dropped its on-contract price from $99 to 99 cents. The main reason being that the whole thing was just a bit underwhelming. Whilst it was a fresh new look compared to stock Android, a lot of its features could be downloaded on other Android phones, which had, frankly speaking, better hardware. So this one's also getting a 3 out of 10. Number 8 is Virtue, which is a company founded by Nokia with the purpose of creating super premium phones. And by this, I don't mean $1,000 or even $2,000. I'm talking devices that went all the way up to $50,000. The idea behind Virtue was to market phones as fashion accessories, to kind of separate themselves from all these other smartphones that were competing on specifications, and to instead try to compete on materials and craftsmanship. They said that if people can pay $20,000 for a watch, then why not on a mobile phone? And to be clear, this in itself is not the problem. I actually think they had a pretty good point. The problem came because while these guys were out there hand-making smartphones, they were up against companies like Samsung with the ability to mass produce, and so Virtue was always behind the curve. By the time Virtue had released a phone, it was already a whole year behind in specs, and when people are spending $50K on a phone, having the latest components is a minimum requirement. It wasn't long before the company was seriously in debt and then had to be shut down. So I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10 fail rating. Pretty disastrous outcome, but at the same time it wasn't hugely surprising. Google's Project Aura was a truly exciting prospect. We're talking about a completely modular phone that people could customize based on their needs. Those on a budget could pick and choose the features that were important to them, like maybe a large battery, and enthusiasts could go all out and build a phone of their dreams. Plus, it would massively reduce the cost of upgrading. Instead of swapping your whole phone out, you could literally just swap the parts you wanted to change. And there's also an environmental benefit, as fewer devices would then be thrown away. So this kind of sounds amazing, but there were just too many problems with it. The main one boiling down to complexity. Imagine this, Google is offering people essentially a brain on top of which consumers can pick and choose the part that they want. And that part's fine, but what if different consumers want different stuff? You probably heard all about Nokia phones, but what the company actually works on runs deeper than this. So, Nokia have sponsored this video, armed me up with a Nokia 9 PureView, and flown me all the way out to Finland to show you exactly what that is. Alright, I just landed in Finland, at the Nokia Executive Experience Center, because, just before we get to that massive unboxing, there's something I want to show you inside. At different points during the day, I'm going to use this Nokia 9 PureView to capture a photo in RAW, and because of how much data a RAW photo contains, I'll also show you my edited versions, which bring it out. There's a little entrance with a Nokia logo, but it's only when I stepped into the first main room that I had to physically stop and take it in. Oh, and of course, get that photo on the phone. This experience center kind of feels like a city in and of itself. It's filled with tech demos, loads of hands-on stuff, but